Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Tendol, aka 10 Plays, and today we are back for week 4. I think it's week 4. Week 4 of the PBS draft for singles. This week we're going against another one of my friends, Dome, who's undefeated currently in my bracket. So, we're going to be going against Dome here. I'm bringing Gallade, Shaman Sky, uh, Corviknight, Cinderace, a Slowking Galar, and the funny Clefable. Anyways, so we got Gallade here. He's one of our Terra captains. We're gonna go ahead and go for Terra fighting. Choice Scarf outspeeds. What do you call it? This mon is meant purely to beat. Uh, Zap. No, not Zapdos. Jolteon. That's what it is. He has Jolteon. We're here to beat Jolteon. So, we have that to beat Jolteon. We have Shaman and Saltfast just to take Jolteon's attacks better if this fails, and just give it some all-around decent bulk. Helps me live Magnum, like Magnum Storm or something like that if I need to. But anyways, we just went for the general bulk here. Uh, Also, this helps versus Landorus Eye, which he has. We have standard Clefable, nothing too fancy this week. Uh, Standard Corviknight, except for Ironhead. Ironhead is to hit the Landorus to break its sub because he so it doesn't set up on me. And if he does, it can break sub. Uh, then we have Cinderace here. We have Pyro Ball to hit like Among Us and stuff, and then we have High Jump Kick to hit essentially everything. And Sucker Punch for Zoroark, but basically High Jump Kick hits. He has Samurott Hisuian, Regirock. This two-hit KOs Regirock, stuff like that. And then we have a standard Slowking with heavy duty boots, and we're going with Thunder Wave this time to just if we can cripple some mons, we can cripple some mons. If we can't, it's like whatever. I will gladly trade a Thunder Wave on Baxcalibur for my Slowking. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the game and we're gonna get right into the battle. All right. So he basically brought everything I was expecting. I do not see Jolteon though, which gives me a little bit of concern. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought he would lead Jolteon, but he didn't. Uh, which again, he also brought a Zoroark, which could have been really annoying to deal with. I was gonna lead Cinerachi. Uh, Glade seems kind of useless in this matchup now. Can I take out? All right, let's see. Glade basically beats all these ones except for Comfey. But yeah, alright, I'll just lead Flame Dramon. As he goes Landorus. Returning. If he Scarf, he outspeeds me. Yeah, I hit him with the Digimon team. He does lead Landorus, which is interesting. He could sub if he wants, or Earth Powers. Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. Obviously, preferably I would like him to you know, not sub. But we're gonna Corviknight in general. See what he goes for. Does go for Gravity. Gravity. Want to break me. Alright. Gravity is an interesting movement here. Because Earth Power is about to hurt. I think that can actually kill me, which is the crazy part. Shit fucking hurts. Just ice punch here. Maybe he won't see it coming. Oh, Mungus comes in. Bop. It's Rocky Helmet. Interesting. Corviknight. It's fine. Can't sleep me anymore. Like a Does he switch? I'll just go Shaman this guy. I'm not too worried about a Sludge Bomb. Gravity is an interesting tech. Again, no Jolteon, so like Glade's not really that important to me, I don't feel like. As his Landorus does come in. I mean, I'm firing off a Seed Flare. Ain't no reason not to. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Please kill, please kill, please kill. I'm gonna click Seed Flare, I'm doing it. Yeah, Mungus come in. Come on. Ah, I fucking missed. Lucky son of a bitch. Alright, well. Flinch? No flinch. Does he save this? Does he save this? What would he go into if he saved this? Nothing wants to take an Air Slash. I'll Earth Power. Oh, baby, a triple! Let's go! Oh, the Earth Power. It's so VM. It is the worst thing a man could possibly do. Ah, I love it. Alright, we'll go Gallade. You can Ice Shard all you want. That's fine. That is crazy, dude. We just did it to him. Built different. Alright. Bop. We could go into try to get sleep turns off of Corviknight, or we can go into Shellmon, which is looking kind of clean right now. Not gonna lie. Future Sight here. See, Samurott comes in. I do want to get a Thunder Wave off on this. I'll take a Ceaseless Edge. Just give me the Thunder Wave. Nice. That's all I will take, and I'll go Corviknight. Go ahead and Body Press here. I want to see if we slow it. Okay, we're faster. Just miss, Body Press. We're gonna go ahead and Body Press again. Gets 3 stacks up. I mean, it doesn't really affect me. I got heavy dude boots and everything, basically. So, let's Body Press one more time. Okay, and U-turn. I should wake up here. Yep. Right into Shaman. Seed Flare. Doing it every time, man. You know I'm doing it. Every time. Every time. Every freaking time I'm doing this, man. Come on, Shaman. Hit that Seed Flare. Hit that Seed Flare. Amoongus comes in. Seed Flare goes off. And I fucking miss. And Mirror Slashing again. Ah, Baxcalibur. Lovely Baxcalibur. What will I do for you? Oh, Corviknight. Duh. And Body Press. I'm gonna Iron Head first. Chip. Chip that bitch again. I don't care. I got switch-ins. I actually don't have. I don't have switch-ins. LMAO. Shove on. Sack it. Take advantage of Sea Flare. Boom. Nice little SPDF drop. Don't mind if I do. Dazzling Gleam. Chip. He could Ice Shard me if he wants. She probably does. How much did Ice Shard do to Corv? Actually, this could tell me a lot. It did 18% to Corv. So that's like not banded. Uh-huh. I'll go Clef. I'll Moonblast. Moonblast looks pretty free. Dodge that, nice. Doesn't really have a Moonblast switch in. Alright, goes Comfey. Blast. I'm gonna get Stealth Rocks up. That basically should kill Landorus, so I'm gonna get Stealth Rocks up. Killing a Landorus would be hella nice. I'll go Corv. Just Iron Head. Not too worried about Comfey. Especially this Calm Mind set. Let's see. I'm gonna Iron Head him. It should do a good chunk, maybe like 50%, maybe even, might even, I mean, it's guaranteed to a KO. No way it's not. Yep, looking good. Iron Head always, I basically kill everything with Corviknight now, so that's nice. Iron Head comes out, boom. Landers should die to Stuff Rocks. Landers should die to Stuff Rocks. It's neutral, it's 12%, it should die to Stuff Rocks. We'll see. I'm like 99% sure it should die to Stuff Rocks. I'm just Iron Heading here again. I don't really care what happens. No flinch. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's Iron Head. And we win! Woo! Let's go, baby! Boom. Dead. Dead to rights. Got him, Clefable. Alright. Um, that was the game, very much so. Glade was useless. Shaman finally showing some work. Could have got so many more KOs, but that Earth Power crit, you know what, we'll take it. Clefable did the Stealth Rocks and Moonblast stuff like it did. Corviknight took a good chunk of it. Took a good chunk from on. I mean, it took Comfey. Doing Comfey was really nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's SPDF Corviknight, so does well the entire Comfey stuff. Um, so that's nice to have. Uh, trading the Ceaseless Edge for my Slowking, hella worth it. I preferably would have liked to hit Excalibur, but we had the best checks in the format for it, so that's all I care about. Either way, good game, good game in the dome. I had that, Digimon diff, but we don't talk about that. Let's see if he wants to get a post-game interview. If not, I mean, we could try adding that. So I'm gonna pause. If we don't, then I'll close it out, and if he does, then we'll talk to him. All right. So I don't know if he's gonna do it or not. If you see something after the end of this, then post game interview. If not, then see you guys next week. Hey Dom, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
So I'm not gonna lie, dude. I really thought you were gonna bring Jolty on.
Like, I didn't see any real benefits to bringing it.
Dude, I was so scared of Jolteon. It was gonna kill Corv. It was gonna kill Shaman Sky. I was like, oh no, that's a problem. I
I'd
was
have
in,
to bring Scarf, and
like, you have
I
one.
didn't see
It's base
benefit to it.
130,
You had
so
Slowking,
I mean, it's base
yeah.
130. It outspeeds my entire team, so didn't have to bring Scarf. Uh,
No, it doesn't outspeed Shaman, though.
no, it does. Base 130
No,
Timid
to be fair.
outspeeds. Shaman's only base 127. I was like, dude, he just gonna Thunderbolt me to death, and I was gonna get so I
Wait,
was
for
like,
real?
yeah, I was like, yeah, I outspeed Shaman. Shaman's 127, not 130. I know because it's slower than Aerodactyl, and they speed tie.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Then that wasn't my bad,
if he brings
I guess.
Jolteon and Volt Switches on me, I just lose. So I'm bringing Grenade with Scarf to just kill it right
I,
off the
I
bat.
was also very scared of the Toad School.
Toad Scroll, that's hurts.
Yeah, because your defensive play against me is better. You outlive me if you keep switching between Slowking, Corviknight, and Clefable, basically.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. The gravity had me for a loop for a minute. I was like, oh damn,
Yeah, Gravity
I
was
gotta
my
sack
best
something.
answer. It was my best answer to Corv, and I still couldn't get it.
Yeah,
It was also unfortunate. Yes, yes.
I was like, okay, let me. I led Cinderace because it basically can kill anything on your team, right? Kills like 4 out of the 6 months. So I was like, oh, I'll go Cinderace, and I U-turn. And I was like, okay, let's see what it does. And then you hit Gravity. I was like, dude, I got a sack delayed. I got a sack delayed. It doesn't
Yeah,
do anything this matchup. I gotta kill. I gotta
it
let it
was
go.
frustrating.
Uh, it
Yeah,
lived the Earth Power, and I was like, okay, I'll just go for Ice Punch and try to
yeah.
kill
It,
Landorus.
it was a Tuoko and everything but Shaman, I think,
Yeah.
because it's grass.
And then you got the Spore off, which is like, all right, whatever. Uh,
I also misplayed a lot with Etron. I originally had air balloon on it, but in my mock battles, I actually was losing pretty bad to Keldeo, so I had to switch it to leftovers
oh, so you had Air
and
Balloon on
Terra
Heatran?
Water. In the previous build, yes,
Gotcha.
originally,
I was gonna
but
say, I
then I
think
had
that's
to
the
change it to Keldeo.
Kelly. I think that was the turn where I really just like I got the
Yeah,
advantages when
in
I Earth powered right there and killed. I was like, what does he switch into? Because I was like, he wants to save the Among Us. I was like, what does he switch into? And he sees Air Slash. I was
like
like, I'm gonna rip Earth Power here,
yeah,
and I
unlike
did
us
get it.
on hindsight, like Among Us didn't do anything. Among Us was literally just for uh Mousehold and
Mouse holding
what's the
Keldeo,
name and Keldeo, yeah, exactly.
and I didn't bring either.
And you didn't bring either, so I could have sacked it, and that'd be way better
Yeah,
that turn,
I
yeah.
think when I took out Heatran, I was like, yeah, I'm in a really great spot. Um,
Because then I could even bring it in and Magma Storm and Terra,
hmm
and that'd be a different game, yeah.
Especially since you hit me with Clear Smog, and my Sylvest doesn't save me from Magma Storm anymore, so I'm gonna die to that. Uh,
I hit you with what?
Clear Smog. You Clear Smog my Shaman, because he kept dodging my
Yes,
Seed Flares.
yes, I did, yes.
Dude, if I got one Seed Flare off, I knew that Spadef drop was gonna happen. I was gonna kill that Among Us immediately, or threaten it back out with
Yeah,
Air
yeah, yeah.
Slash. Just kept
And
dodging, man.
that would have been a good trade for me, I think, still, even then,
Yeah, I think so.
because every time Comfy comes in, you bring in Slowking, so I always get my spikes up with Samurott, even if Among Us is dead. Among Us didn't really face well against anyone. I think maybe I saved it more for Corv. I think that was like what I was trying to do because I needed it weakened.
Hmm.
And your and I also prepped and I knew you were gonna bring Iron Head, but I also had prepped mostly against U-turn body press
Yeah,
because fighting moves going
I
on my
had
team.
U-turn body press, Roos, and Ironhead. I'd drop defog because uh, spikes weren't really an issue for me. I knew you had spikes, which you know,
I
uh,
could have also brought stealth rocks, I guess, but I didn't really focus on the hazards.
yeah. I mean, I knew you were gonna bring hazards because it's what Samurott does. I was like, okay, well, I'll just
Samrock
go.
just does that. Yeah, yeah,
I don't have unaware, but I have magic guard and clef
yeah. I
this
saw
time
that,
instead of heavy duty boots, and then
and that would have been great for me actually, because you weren't all my setup would have been good, but I didn't get any chances to set up with Bex because of Chamin.
yeah, I I
Like
you're always forced to ice
I
shard
could have
basically.
risked, I could have risked it when he was at full HP, the first turn. Like if I set up there, because you're basically forced to switch. So I also played subpar, I think.
I showed dazzling gleam on the Among Us kill just to show that like, hey, your back scaler is not
Like
safe. You're gonna have to click
I
ice
knew
shard.
no, but it was because I leave to to or I don't leave two, I leave one, so I can always set up on it. I could have set up on because I
Well, the
never
thing
switched it in directly,
that's fair. I
right?
mean, but when you set up on it, if I get the dazzling gleam off, Corvid just comes in, iron heads you, kills you straight up because you're not gonna be able
But
to kill it.
no,
You would have to flinch me.
I yeah, yeah, that's also another problem that I had. But
I'm also carrying Sucker Punch on Cinerachi, so if you got two out of hand, uh,
I was ice shard,
I know, but
yeah,
you're at
which still
plus one or two. You're probably not clicking ice shard in front of a Cinerachi.
like I don't know. Yeah, it really depends on what I would have had in
Did
the
you,
back row, I guess.
did you take rocks from Excalibur? Were you heavy DD boots on Excalibur?
Yes, I
Ah,
was. I
okay,
didn't take damage from
didn't take damage from
the
rocks.
rocks, but
Yeah,
I was done at that point because those rocks were well timed.
yeah. No, I saw
Just
that.
like my spikes were well timed as well. Like we both played well with our hazards, I think.
Yeah, I just think your hazards are less important than mine were because I have
Yeah,
anti-hazard on everything. It's just like,
yeah, y- yeah. They were pointless. I just used it because it's the strongest attack I had. Like I could
yeah,
have knocked, but you weren't Rocky Helmet, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah. I brought in obviously I brought in Slow King and I future side first to keep Samrod in basically because I was like nothing wants to take a future sight, so I future sight first to make sure Samrod stayed in
Yeah, I
to
needed
guarantee the
Samurai.
Thunder Wave because I
Yeah,
was like I'll take that trade any day of the week, to get the Thunder Wave off on the
I
Samrod. I'll take it.
also I also thought you would bring assault vest on it because
Yeah,
assault vest just goes crazy.
Salvis Galar
Assault the
doesn't
offensive.
die.
Yeah,
You have to hit it with an earthquake or something. It just doesn't die.
it's two earth powers to kill it with assault vest.
I mean, that's a Lander's eyes Earth power too. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I brought Ironhead because I
that's
was worried
pretty
about
good.
sub. I wasn't really thinking about Comfey. I was thinking about Lander's sub because I
Like
totally forgot that thing still
on
gets
lenders, I
gravity.
also switched around a lot. I switched around a lot my team for you. I used originally I had tidy up Cincino, but then Calzio went in on my team because I didn't have Samurai or Among Us. But
Yeah,
once I got Among Us in my team, I needed the Dark type or I would be too weak to Slow King. So that's why Samurai was here. I also had to give up on its offensive power because basically if I was max attack, I think I kill Corviknight in 3 hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to actually 1v1 Slowking, I needed um, the Spadef, I think, or something. There was a move that you could have brought on it.
I mean, I know.
I
I
think
mean,
it would focus. I think it was Focus Blast. Let me check.
yeah, I have focus.
My
There's focus blast on
Yeah,
Slow King. I didn't bring it because
yeah.
it's inconsistent, but yeah.
You didn't really need to do that, but I needed to prep for it in case that you did. So Focus Blast only 3 code me, so you needed to eat 3 times, which is kinda impossible.
Pretty freaking hard, inconsistent as hell.
Yeah,
Uh,
but if I didn't you bring like Max Spadef careful with 200 HP, I'd be sitting at only 2, and 2 is easier to eat, so I didn't want to risk that.
I think once I got rid of Among Us, I, you know,
I
I felt pretty confident in the fact that I could just either
think
a high
Etran.
jump
I
kick
think
everything to
Etran.
death or pyro ball everything to death. You know what I mean?
You already fireballed before because of Etran. I think Etran was the bigger kill
Yeah.
here. Like,
I mean, you turned a scout what Landorus was gonna do. It's like, all right, but I had high jump kick, sucker punch, and U-turn
yeah.
pyro ball. So basically,
Also, my Landorus couldn't eat Corviknight with any moves because I brought Gravity, Nasty Plot, Earth Power, and Sludge Wave.
hmm yeah,
Originally, it was Focus Blast, but I could never like have a good position to actually predict Corviknight in, except on maybe Cloaking. But since Cloaking gets Ice Beam and also could be AV, I could never really Focus Blast it.
yeah. I put a Solvest. I didn't know what item put on Shaman, so I decided to go with Solvest because I was like, if I really wanted to in a dire situation, I could take the 1v1 versus Landorus because I live one Sludge Bomb or slash Sludge Wave. Uh,
Okay.
so I could just Seed
Yeah.
Flare it twice or whatever and kill it, or even Air Slash it twice and kill it. Was the idea there?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because I just couldn't think of an item to put on it, so I was like, all right, I'll
Like,
just trade.
yeah, in my prep battles, my opponent brought choice specs to all games,
Yeah,
but
I,
he
I
also brought Keldeo, and he did a variation. He did like Shaman, Cinderace, Keldeo, Slowking, Corv, and Gallade,
mhm.
and he also did no Cinderace, basically your team, but no Cinderace and Keldeo.
See,
Both were like really close.
I
Yeah,
thought
but
about
free.
specs. Uh, I thought about going specs, but then I was like, well, if I go specs, then he just goes into Heatran for free, like all the time, and I really don't like taking Magma Storms. And if I have to go
Yeah,
Slow
that's
King,
true.
then I just get Earth Powered right after. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to take a Magma Storm and lose like a Slow King or something like that. So I was like, I'll go Assault Vest. It'll make me live Magma Storm. It'll let me win against Jolteon in the 1v1, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It helps me win in a Landorus Vacuum 1v1. And then if I really want to, I can just beat a Heatran 1v1 with full health. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go Assault Vest.
Yeah, I
I
really
uh
didn't play well with it run this game, I think.
yeah, I think getting rid of Heatran immediately just sent me flying in the lead.
But I guess this is the problem of drafts. Like, you have an idea that you know you need to prep for that specific Pokemon, but then you do mock battles and you start changing your plans around, and things can go really bad. Because I was like, hmm, should I bring air balloons still, just in case? But
Now,
yeah,
let's talk about your positioning in the draft because obviously before this game you were undefeated in our bracket currently, right?
yeah, that is true. Yes, I
So,
was undefeated.
how do you feel about your chances of getting the playoffs?
I still think I have a good chance. I really like my team, and I think I have a lot of good combinations I can make.
You got any
I feel
matchups you're dreading to fight later on? Because we got like what, 3 more weeks about?
so. Let me just see who I face because I don't know by memory. So I think like uh I don't even remember Ted's team, but I think Ted has a really great team. What's his team's name?
It's double S. It's SS. It's like
Oh, it's
S-
SS. Okay.
Sky Surge or something like that. I don't remember exactly. I think it's like Sky something. It's the
Oh
one with the Latios.
no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. His team is stacked. I think I'll have to prep extra hard for the Chiyu
Yeah,
and
it's
Rillaboom and stuff.
especially you hits, man. You gotta be careful with that. The thing
Urs-
hits.
yeah, and Ursaluna is also really great, I think, because he has Mass Split, and I guess he could do a Trick Room variant. But yeah, then, but I'm looking forward to facing him because he's a good player. I think, and then there's like um Alex. He also has a threatening team, but he's been a little lower on the games, but he could come back in the late games
Mm-hmm.
because he still has some decent things he can use.
Yeah, dude. Especially you alone on Ted's team. Made
Yeah,
it.
yeah, Ted. Ted, I think Ted is gonna be my toughest matchup, and I'm
Yeah.
still looking forward to facing him because I think he's a very good player, and I think it will be fun. Alex, I'm looking forward, but I think he's been having a rough time in our group, so it's not gonna be as hard. And then I have Angry Leprechaun. Let me see. Name what?
Yeah. No, dude. Man.
Yeah, he's also gonna be hard, but I don't know how he plays. So
I mean,
his team is kind of like mine, but I
sexy
feel
like
like
he's. I mean, his
no, no. I mean Angry Leprechaun.
Angry Leprechaun.
He
Yeah,
has
your teams are pretty similar.
yeah,
Um.
because we both have had the same type of pick during the draft because we were both last,
Yeah, I would.
and for a small
I'd say Tid seems pretty scary for your team. I mean, just having the
yeah,
ability to get webs up on you and specs to you could just
yeah,
cook you.
because my removal sucks.
Yeah, no.
It's
You weren't blessed with a Corviknight. that's, that's
I
you weren't
couldn't
blessed with Corviknight.
but I couldn't really afford to pick any of the good ones since I was 13th in the pick
I mean, plus, I mean,
lineup.
Corviknight and Heatran is like an okay combo. It's not it's like not as good as like Slowking Clef Galar, which I'm surprised I even got that first place. That's crazy that I got that core.
Yeah, yeah,
But now I understand the Heatran Among Us kind of core with like Samurai and stuff. Um,
yeah. I was definitely looking for some defensive pieces because
I also brought
Heatran is the base of my team.
I
Yeah.
also brought High Jump Kick because I was like, maybe he'll bring Regirock to wall me, you know. And it was like,
In,
just in
yeah, I
case,
wasn't
I'll go
really
High Jump
yeah,
Kick.
I wasn't really afraid of that because I had to go Mick on the Heatran
Hmm.
for the Keldeo secret sword. Because once I tear it to water, right, like or grass, doesn't really do any difference versus in the race if I'm water or grass, because you can hit me with your stab
Hmm.
or your main stab.
Yeah, I can't hit you with Pyro Ball.
But you only kill me, I think, was with something. I I don't think you actually kill me. with Cinderace 1v1
Uh, with what, Heatran or versus
versus
Regirock?
Itran after Terra.
After
I
Terra,
was
no, I don't beat you after Terra, but after
yeah,
uh, I don't believe I
exactly.
don't I don't believe I beat you after Terra. Let's see. Let me just do a little.
I didn't Terra,
I know.
but
I'm
yeah.
just gonna. Oh no, I still beat you in the 1v1. Well, yeah, I
No,
still beat
because
you in
I
the
was
1v1.
Earthquake. You don't.
Oh well,
I
I
was
turned into
Earthquake.
a fighting type. So
You turn into a fighting type, but you need three attacks from my jump
no,
kit
I need to.
to
It's to it
1v1.
KO.
But I had to go defensive for the secret sword of
Uh,
Keldeo.
that's fair. Would you go like max or something like that?
No, I went mixed. I went 156 uh, defense, relaxed nature.
You relax. Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, because secret
Yep,
sword
that's a
then
3
does
KO.
me Ryoko, and
Yeah,
that's way better than a Kyoko.
that's a lot of bulk. No
Because
wonder
Ethan,
Shaman knows hitting hard.
yeah, it, Shaman really came in clutch like I thought he would.
Yeah, no
Because
Shaman.
your offensive combo basically destroys me, and then the back row also doesn't let me do
And
anything.
I saw Shaman. I was looking at your terrors. I was like, he's got water, grass, and like
Very,
yeah, it's like some.
yeah,
It's like water and grass. So I was like, wait a second.
and still I
Shaman
had still, but I couldn't
still.
bring still.
I was like, Shaman hits all of these are super effective.
Yeah, yeah.
So I immediately
I
slapped on.
think even
I said seed bomb, air slash, and earth power right off the bat. Done in conversation. Way to beat the trifecta.
yeah, and then you any combination Cinderace, Keldeo, like you have a gazillion fighting moves. My team is filled with weaknesses to fighting,
Yeah, the only thing that can save you is Comfey and Among Us, which again, two out of those three beat both Comfey and Among Us
and
as well.
yeah, but I also didn't prep Comfy to play versus physical
Yeah, I wasn't worried
because
about Comfey at all. I'm like hero.
I don't even yeah, I brought it because I'm forced to. If you bring what's the name of the Regidrago?
Reggie
If you bring
Drago.
the Regidrago, yeah, I needed to beat it because it could go wild. I think he gets tail shot and stuff, and
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I could have just
Dragon
ran a
Dance,
Scar set
and
and Earth powered and
yeah,
Dragon
that
Energy
also
to death.
useful.
Yeah, so
Exactly. So
perks of having a mon like Drago that's super one
a-
dimensional.
and
It's like force things
and
like that.
and and Drago forces in Comfy, which is advantage to you as well.
Hmm.
Because in my mocks I faced a lot of variations, and that wasn't the toughest to beat because Regidrago didn't really do much, but it also showed me that I still needed to bring Comfy regardless, just in case. And I also was able to beat the Corviknight 1v1 with Comfy, but I needed it to not bring the Iron Head.
Not bring Iron Head. So
Yeah,
you had Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Giga Drain, and what was your last move?
a sub.
Your last move was sub Comfey. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't do me any advantage in the end game to actually sub
Because
because Iron
my
Head
first
just
initial thought was, okay, it's Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Giga Drain. That makes sense. And I was like, so its last move's probably stored power to break through my
I
Corviknight
needed
size.
no I actually just needed to set up on it until I had like at least three or something or
Yeah, like a
uh, a lot of big defense, special defense, and special attack to break through it. Basically, I needed to get Raining Keys to a Trioko versus Corviknight,
yeah. I
and
was
no Iron
thinking.
Head, obviously.
I mean, in my head, I was just thinking, okay, he probably went like stored power to beat like unaware Clefable or like break Corviknight stuff like that. So I was like, oh, let me just get Corviknight in here real quick and just let me just two hit
The
KO him with
deal,
Iron Head.
the deal with Clef is that Clef actually didn't do anything in this game versus me because Etran stops it. Uh, like
Yeah,
what else? I have a lot of offensive things that stop it
Cl-
basically.
Clef is there to just stop Conk, or at least to slow down Conk. It slows down
Yeah,
Samurai, and it
yeah,
helps.
exactly.
It makes it where you can't really click Glaive Rush like for free,
Yeah,
which is also
yeah.
nice.
I actually didn't bring any dragon moves
Yeah.
because
Um,
I sure just did a better job overall
yeah. I mean,
versus your team.
I went Terra Water and Clefable. Yeah.
That is also a good play. Yeah,
If I ever got Clefable in, and honestly I probably should have, but I noticed I didn't really need a Terra at this point because
N-
It wasn't gonna
no,
do
no,
anything for me. I was just gonna Terra straight up and just become a water type to have a bulky water because a bulky water does a lot better than a bulky fairy type in this
that is
matchup.
true. Yes, yes,
So that was my
that is
idea.
true. Mm, Also, in my prep battles, Gallade with Terra fighting was also really crazy,
Yeah, no,
especially Scarfed. I don't know if you were Scarfed, but if
I
you
have
were
Scarf Glade and it was terrifying. It was
Scarf Gallade, just
it was Sacred Sword, Psycho Cut, Leaf Blade, Ice Punch.
yeah, Sacred Sword just destroys everything.
I
I
was
got
like I was like, I'll just two hit KO most stuff with Sacred Sword. And he's forced to go Among Us, so at one point in time I just gotta click
yeah,
random
or
Psycho Cut.
Flash or whatever.
You know,
Psycho.
I just gotta click a random Psycho Cut and I'll take out Among Us easily.
Yeah,
So I was like,
two
I'll just do
two
that.
oh. So yeah, I do the Rocky helmet damage, but yeah,
Uh, well, either way, I think to say that was a pretty good game. I
yes,
mean,
it was a
it
really nice game.
pretty
Like
well played
I
game.
really struggled. I
Uh,
was gonna struggle every time. So yeah,
I think I just had the defensive matchup, and
yes, you
I just
did.
think I have the better offensive matchup, anyways. I think I just had the matchup in general. Like for real, I think it was really
Well,
hard for me to
like
lose this game.
I wouldn't say you have the offense because I also go into your team with my offense.
Yeah, I mean,
I would
we
say
have like
we're
equal
kind of tied
offense.
in
I
the
just
offense.
have like
Yeah, yeah,
the cover. You know, I have that nice
yeah.
coverage that covers everything in every
That
option.
coverage. Yeah, yeah.
Insane
Like
coverage with the fire water grass core.
yeah,
Offensive
if
fire water
Landers
grass.
if Landers got like I don't know, like I wouldn't say fire move exactly, but just a different fighting move.
Yeah, no, if it had like low kick or something, you know,
Yeah,
it would be great because it's a physical move, but it'd still be really good. Or
yeah.
just like,
I could go mixed because it's draft. Like you can go crazy.
yeah,
I
yeah,
I
Landers.
also had a thought like to bring SmackDown instead of Gravity, but
Yeah,
I felt that Gravity would help me coordinate with every other ground move I had on my other mons. Like so,
yeah. As soon
I,
as that Landers took 10%, Shaman's killing with Seed Flare. So I was like, you know what? I'm okay with this. I'll just click
yeah,
Seed
yeah,
Flare forever because it took 10%. So I'm like, let's go. Let's play the game.
yeah,
Uh,
and And then it's the U-turns. Like you also have the what's it
dude,
called?
I got U-turn. I got Chili Reception.
Yeah,
Uh,
you have the momentum
I actually have
almost
Chili
always.
Reception on that Slow King Galar that I had. Uh,
Yeah, you
but
always have momentum. It's crazy.
dude, imagine if I had Teleport Clef. Oh my god. This team would be unbeatable if I had Teleport Clef.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't. It's like very sad
You
to
have
get rid of it.
slow U-turn, fast U-turn, and then those two like King, Slow King, and Clef.
And
Just yeah,
Shaman's just broken.
yeah. Shaman is really strong.
Also, I
I
didn't flinch you. Does your Amoonguss have Cover Cloak?
no,
Oh, come
it doesn't.
on. No way. 6% chance to flinch. I don't get it. That's crazy.
I think you saw my item though. I switched it in to Gallade.
Yeah, it's Rocky Helmet.
Yeah,
Are you sure you didn't put a secret hidden cover cloak on? Because I
nah,
didn't flinch you, man.
I didn't.
Dang,
Multi items don't work. Damn.
that's unfortunate. Either
But
way,
you didn't really
I'm
need
in
those traits, though.
I'm in the video
To be
here,
honest,
so we can keep talking. But I'm in the video here.
all